Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Arm, the Enhanced Edition. With me, Peter, and my character Skizny here. We are in the lair of the Shadow Thieves and we have, we have everything we need to get to the Shadowmaster's lair. So now we can kill the head of this big organization of Shadow Thieves. In the name of Baldur, who is a vampire. Fun. So yes, I do not think we're entirely done here, so let's throw up those stone skins.
Yes, on my way.
I don't think there's traps in this hall. I do seem to remember there's gonna be a fight. I was definitely mistaken, there are traps in this hall. Ah yes, I knew there was gonna be a fight. Honestly, this is not a bad setup to just throw some area effect spells, but they're ranged, so I think I'll just charge in and smash their faces in. By the way, Jair, you can use your sword again.
For wealth and power!
Yeah, we'll just chop through these little grunts. It's curious, I thought there was gonna be actual shadows here, like the undead variety. But no, it's just goons. Oh, here's there's an air elemental. Still not a threat. So yes, one door is already open thanks to the button we pressed.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
And now, yes, here's the lair of the Shadowmaster himself. Are we ready? Let's throw on some spare healing spells on Korgan. So I think he'll be taking quite a few hits. Also maybe get some buffs going, like that magic resistance on we're saving the heal spells, because those are handier mid-combat, where you can just blook and back to full health. Faconia will go full magic resistance here.
Nature's servant awaits.
One more heal spell here will do. Right, just below the chin. I think we should give this a go then.
Do I have to do all the
I
work?
never thought the bitch Bodhi would have the courage to invade. No matter. You shall be the first to fall.
I don't think so. Quite mean calling her bitch Bodhi, but whatever. She is your enemy, so that makes sense. Right, we are gonna back off since, well, yeah, they are gonna throw up those magic spells in there.
Yes.
So I think, since this is their lair, let's smoke them out. Oh, that's not ideal. Alright, everyone, fight these fellows. Edwin,
Yes.
you can please go and throw some area of effect spells in there. You have good ones, yes? Yes, Cloud Kill will do here. Yeah. Let's not charge him into the Death Cloud, that would be bad. Can toss a fireball in there. That'll be a good idea.
Tell me of you. Oh,
Alright.
pay with your lives.
Yeah, we're quite definitely smoking him out. Edwin, you're still a good man with magic. Zap these bastards, would you? Oh, he is there, afraid. Aha.
Okay,
You go ranged there, Skizny. Now what is handy about Cloud Kill is that it does constant damage which interrupts spell casting. Meaning these mages are not that much of a threat anymore.
Ow!
Edwin, let's see if you can remove some of those magic protections with you. And what can Jan do? Okay, maybe throw some... Yeah, let's throw some of this so their saving throws are bad. Ow. What's the rest of the party doing? They're just running after that fellow. Okay, let's grab this fellow instead. They are doing the same thing we are. Throwing fireballs and such in there, but I think we can do it better. Everything they can do, we can do better. We can even throw up some more gas. Some death gas. But no, I think area of effect bombing will suffice here. Maybe some chaos. Make them dumb. Really want Jan dead, don't they?
What do you want, Brownling?
Did someone say
Don't I can hear you just
And get out of it. Yep, no.
praise me.
Oh, they hate Jan apparently.
It is done.
Alright, so there's... He did cast throw chaos in there, so... They are not that much of a threat anymore, I think. Let's throw some dispelling in there. Yeah, let's just shoot these two from afar. Stay out of the gas. And die slowly.
Race it in.
That's the way Bodhi would have wanted it. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay out of the poisonous death clouds. Thank you very much. You can bomb them from afar.
Glory! Now you
I don't know why you're doing this, Corgan, and
I shall follow your strength.
just have a right angle, would you?
ow?
Oh dear.
I meant to do
Yeah, we
that.
need to focus maybe on that mage over there.
Destiny awaits.
Alright, good. Because that mage was casting death spells. I don't like that. Okay, he wants to do this melee. That's fine, that's fine. We're actually better at melee. Get out of your... Get out your sword and bash the horde. Oh wait, this is not the horde.
Next swing.
Ah, there goes the gas, so we can move freely. That's not actually too bad. There we go. We only lost our little green friend, but we can get him back all too easy. No, there's still one.
Yes?
Hello, life.
Take the life she gave!
Goodbye, fellow.
Oh, I can do that.
So, with that, the Shadowmaster Aaron Linville has been assassinated. I'm not sure this... Yeah, I suppose this counts as assassination. It's not a subtle assassination, but it is one. What's... Did I just grab? Oh, the stupid scroll. Right, we need to start getting... we really need to start getting a decent... More decent crossbow for Jan. That's all sell wares. Right, so what did Aaron Linville have? Aaron Linville had a lot of good stuff. So this, I believe, is an elven chainmail. But it's not just... It's an elven chainmail plus 1. It allows spell casting, which is very neat. This might actually be something Jan might want to wear. It does have physical damage. That's even better if you just don't get hit. If I remove this... Your AC does become a lot better. I'll think on this. We eventually want something like that for Skizny, though I think the 4 AC is not enough for Skizny to really use this. He has a lot of magical stuff. Oh, and stakes. He was clearly ready for vampires. So this ring, I know... Oh, well. Guess we might need to give this to Skizny for to identify.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Alright, alright. So we want this identified. This we want identified. I think we want this sword identified. And this is a ring of invisibility, I believe. Let's begin with this. Yeah, that's a ring of protection +2. Very rare, very good. Actually makes me want to, let's see, who has a non-magical? They all have magical blade mails. Edwin is already full on rings. Could give it to Jan. But I still think he's better with this. What I think I'll do, I'll give it to... I'll just have Corgan wear this. And then give him the +2 ring of protection. Because that'll... yeah, leave his armor class even lower. Very good. Now this amulet is also very interesting. It's an amulet of power. It makes spellcasting even faster. Immunity to level drain, a little bit of magic resistance, and vocalize. Now with the I'm tempted to maybe give this to Ed. Now Edwin already has Edwin's amulet, which is already good. So this will probably go to Viconia, since this gives her 5 magic resistance, and this does as well, but also makes her spellcasting faster and makes her immune to level drain. And we can give this one to, I don't know, yeah, little green friend. There you go. And this sword... oh, we're out of spells. Alright then, I have to save this for... I don't think that's a super great sword. It's obviously not a great sword, but, you know, it's not a very powerful sword, I believe. So that's bolts of biting. These all will go to Jan. Let's divide some of these potions up. No, you're full. Skizny's full. Actually, let's just give this stack of potions to Jaheira. There we go. Now she also has a nice potion backup. Otherwise,
Fine.
do these other scum have anything? Just gold. Oh, this was a powerful mage. Maybe. Oh! People still live. People still live.
Lil Allure! For
They were
sure!
just having a bath. The priest of mask.
Fear me.
Right. These are not
Let's see
really a
what your
huge threat.
guts be looking like.
Dum 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 dum. Alright, so very nice bubble bath and everything he has here. Ooh, that's a good spell to have. That's Flesh to Stone. Which is handy if you have party members that haven't turned to stone. Wait, especially if you start fighting beholders and such, will happen more often than you like. So then, traps. Let's not fall victim to traps. Oh, Jan is encumbered. Probably we need to have him get rid of... I know. We'll give this to Corgan. Now that Casimir sword I think we'll keep around. We might be able... Who knows? Maybe we can confront an anti-paladin or something. We can use that. Doesn't look like there's traps here.
One day, I'll make you pay for every time you click on me.
Still, safe picking
It
might be
shall
a true
done
beast.
with skill and care, if not brevity.
Ooh! Here are 2 magic items. Even a ring. I believe that's a, from what I remember, that's a ring of genie summoning. So not critical, but it's a fun little bonus to have around. Okay, I think we got everything in his lair then.
Very
Alright.
well.
Nice little haul of magic items. Let's move on out. Hopefully Bodhi will reward us a bit more. And she better get us to Irenicus soon, and then, well, before we go face Irenicus, probably want to maybe buy a few extra magical items. As I said, I really want a solid crossbow for Jan, if he is going to be a party mainstay. But I don't know why. Yeah, I also, once again, also for Jan, I want maybe some decent magic ropes, or for Edwin. Edwin already has some very good magic ropes, so.
Fine, fine.
The ropes of Vecna. Ooh. Vecna is actually a very old villain in D&D, many settings. I'm not too familiar with him, since he's not originally from the Forgotten Realms.
Let's see what your guts may look
Hello there, thugs. Don't kill Jan.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
But he is, Vecna is a lich that killed a lot of famous archmages and became a god of secrets, evil, magic, necromancy, that sort of thing. There's actually a similar character in the Forgotten Realms called, fuck, what was his name again? Valsharoon? I think it was Valsharoon, who was a red wizard who was exiled from the red wizards, and he became a lich, and eventually he became a minor god of necromancy. Not sure if Valsharoon, I will have to look that up. Alright then, off to the graveyard district after these thugs thought they could take us. Very brave thugs.
Yeah.
Gotta admire the standard thug that thinks they can take on the heroic party with magical items and shit. And this terrible weather this night seems, maybe the gods are crying for all the murder we committed. Good, let them cry, I will laugh, for I will be god of murder and taxes. Taxes? How did you get rid of taxes? I know, they're equally evil. Ah, right, Gisney.
Do I have to do all the work?
Nice and dry in the lost tomb. Hello there, Bodhi.
Ah, you return. I take it that your hunt was successful? I'm sure it was a fulfilling chase, one that I certainly wish I had seen.
I've been your entertainment for long enough! Now you will fulfill your deal! Skisney would be tired of this whole, he wants, rewards and such.
You have complied with my conditions, met my challenges, and have proven your ability to me and my cause. What cause is this, you may ask? I shall tell you. The disruption of the Shadow Thieves was the pulling of a splinter, more a happy side effect to your evaluation for service. Certainly useful, but not the true calling of either of us.
Ooh.
You seek Imoen, your lost comrade.
Well,
I am prepared to give you her location and the means with which to reach her.
Actually, my main interest in finding out what Irenicus has done to me or can do for me or such. And there's a caveat, however. Where you find Irenicus, he is to be mine as well. His death is not to come until we both have been satisfied. You mentioned a link with Irenicus long ago. What do you know of this fiend? I know much, and I will share. You do not know the full picture of the man, and I cannot blame you for your cautiousness. It is true that Irenicus was your captor, and indeed, your stay in his care was not the most comfortable. But there were circumstances that you were not aware of. Irenicus requested a service of the Shadow Thieves, for which they demanded your capture as payment. You are of great interest to them, and as you probably know. I know, Skizny, that you are a child of Baal. Baal, among other things, was Lord of Murder. Irenicus has a fascination with death, so you were of interest. I am the first to say that I do not endorse the experiments that were done, but you should know that there was a reason for them. Actually, let me read back, because I think I misunderstood something. Did the Shadow Thieves ask for my capture? Yeah. According to Bodhi, the Shadow Thieves asked for the capture of Skizny. This is quite patently, obviously lies. Since why would Irenicus be doing experiments and such and be all fascinated with you if he was just capturing them from the Shadow Thieves? For the Shadow Thieves. This is strange. Well, vampires are chaotic evil. They're bound to spin lies. So let us continue. So he tracked me and did what he wished. Why torture my companions then? That's not profitable. I will get to that in a moment. While you were in John's care, he discovered the potential that you have and resolved to aid in your development. You mistook the unfortunate side effects of his experiments for torture. More might have been revealed to you, but he had a confrontation with the Shadow Thieves. Of course, you saw the outcome of that battle. With your own Imoen spirited away. You seek her, and I seek Irenicus. Both of us benefits by his return, and hers. I will do what I must to get Imoen, but I make no promise about the safety of this Irenicus. I doubt very much you would put serious efforts in a safe return to me. No, that's not what I truly seek. Irenicus is the only remnant of the family that I have. We have survived through different means, but he is, for all intents and purposes, my brother. Dun dun bam! That said, he has certain things that I want. I cannot access much of his knowledge while he is incarcerated. I would have him released and pliable to my will. I seek his return so that I might use his knowledge. His condition will be irrelevant. What I learn from him will benefit you as well. That is all. That is what I can offer. Let's ask some more. What is the nature of your fight with the Shadow Thieves? Of his fight with the Shadow Thieves? I do not concern myself with my brother's self-destructive plans. He angered them as he angers many. Some other experiment gone wrong, perhaps. It is possible they even suspected my relationship with him. I have become quite a thorn in their side. Well, alright then, perhaps I can help you, just so long as it does not interfere with my goals. It will not interfere. You will reach Irenicus and Imoen with ease, for they are both in the same place. A horrible place designed to hold the strong-willed. The cowed wizards took them to the one place mages in Athkatla truly fear, a place where power is stripped and examined, where minds are laid open for study. The polite bureaucrat called it a resident of the magically deviant, but mage is the scarlet spellhold. It is an asylum where people are sent to disappear. So what sort of place is it that no one knows about it? If it were simple as to walking to the gates and demanding entrance, it would have been done a dozen times over for the sake of the other inmates. Spellhold is an asylum, a place designed to hold mages and other talented people. Even in this magically repressive society, it would be considered cruel. The island is located under its own rule, and even the cowed wizards are not certain what becomes of those sent here. It is considered a necessary evil, and like so many other evils, no one really wants to deal with it once it began. I have used your girl to secure passage to the island. You will have to contend with the asylum itself and with the pirates that run the isle. You will not be coming? I am certain I could use your help in extracting the information you want. I will be going, though I do not enjoy the movement of the water. Once we are there, I will ascertain what my involvement will be. I will go then as soon as I've restocked supplies. Have the ship wait. Return to me quickly then. The longer you wait, the more lost Imwin shall become. The stay in Spellhilt is not a gentle one. Hooray, and we are almost ready to go on to rescue Imwin and face Irenicus. Let us level up. But yes, I want to get some supplies first. Maybe do one more little quest on the mainland before we head off to these piratey isles. Let's see, we have set traps 100. Oh, our backstab modifier is increased. Very nice. I think we'll go with learning, or shall I go with detect illusion? Eventually we'll have skill points enough to put everything at 100. I think we'll go with detect illusion. We don't hide around. We have invisibility spells to hide, really. And when, let's see. Next, soon we'll get a new mage and a fighter level. Well, soon in like 20,000 experience points, but experience will come faster and faster after all as we get higher level. Alright, a weapon point for Viconia. She basically already has everything she needs. Club, I suppose. Could do that. Yeah, she knows everything she needs to know already, pretty much. Single weapon style then, maybe. It'll come in handy in some situation. Edwin, more spells! Level 5 spells. Not great. Just a bit of an improvement. Okay. Well, next time I think we'll do the little bit of supply running. Maybe I'll buy something in between, or at least sell my extraneous equipment. And hopefully, yes, head off to the Pirate Isles, to the Asylum Spellhold, and see what we find there. So until the next one, till then, bye.